Have you ever heard the proverb, plant trees if you wish to enjoy the shade? It's a simple saying, but it carries a message that's both timeless and deeply meaningful. When we plant a tree, we're not just thinking about ourselves or the present moment, we're making a choice that will benefit people we may never meet, years or even decades from now. The shade, the beauty, and the fresh air that tree provides are gifts for the future, not just for today. This wisdom reminds us that some of the most valuable things in life require patience and foresight. In a world that often encourages us to look for instant results and quick rewards, it's easy to forget the power of investing in the long term. But when we pause to reflect, we realize that the most meaningful achievements, whether it's building strong relationships, growing our savings, or nurturing our health, are the result of small, consistent actions taken over time. Just like a sapling needs care, sunlight, and time to become a mighty tree, our dreams and goals need nurturing and patience. We may not see the results right away, but every step we take today lays the foundation for a better tomorrow. It's about trusting the process and believing that our efforts will bear fruit, even if it takes years to see the results. Planting a tree isn't for immediate benefit, it's for the shade, the fruit, and the cleaner air it brings years from now. The same is true for the choices we make in our daily lives. When we invest in our well-being, our education, or our communities, we're creating a legacy that will benefit not just ourselves, but also those who come after us. The joy of seeing children play under a tree you planted, or knowing you've contributed to a healthier world, is a reward that grows with time. This principle applies to every area of life: our finances, relationships, health, and sense of purpose. Saving a little each month, having honest conversations, making healthy choices, or volunteering your time may seem small, but over the years, these actions add up to something truly significant. They create a foundation of stability, trust, and fulfillment that supports us and those we care about. So, as we move forward, let's remember the lesson of the tree. What we plant today shapes the world of tomorrow. By embracing this idea, we can design a life filled with intention, meaning, and lasting impact, not just for ourselves, but for generations to come. Picture yourself decades from now. What does your life look like? What can you do today to build toward that vision? Long-term thinking means making choices now that align with your future goals. Like the bamboo tree, growth often happens beneath the surface before it's visible. Don't be discouraged by slow progress. Every small step builds your foundation. Reflect on your long-term goals and the seeds you can plant today. The future belongs to those who believe in their dreams and pursue them, one step at a time. Tree. The shade of a tree is no accident. It's the result of years of growth, careful nurturing, and the vision of someone who once imagined a cool, peaceful spot where others could rest. Just like that tree, the comfort and success we experience in life are rarely the products of luck or coincidence. They are the outcome of thoughtful decisions, patient effort, and a willingness to invest in the future, even when the rewards seem far away. When you plant a seed, you're making a promise to the future. You're choosing to believe that with time, care, and attention, something small can grow into something magnificent. The same is true for every goal, dream, or relationship you hope to cultivate. It all begins with a single, intentional step, a choice to start, even if the path ahead is uncertain. Success and fulfillment don't happen by chance. They're designed through intentional choices and consistent action. Every towering tree was once a fragile sapling, and every achievement starts with a decision to act. When you work together with others, share your vision, and support each other's growth, you multiply your chances of creating something truly lasting. If you dream of financial freedom, remember that it's not a destination you stumble upon. It's a journey you embark on with purpose. Start by saving a little, investing wisely, and making it a habit to learn about money. Each small step compounds over time, just like a tree's rings, building a strong foundation for your future. If you want strong, meaningful relationships, nurture them daily with kindness, empathy, and genuine attention. Relationships, like gardens, require regular care, listening, understanding, and showing up for the people you love. Over time, these small acts create deep roots of trust and connection. Every area of life is a garden, whether it's your health, your career, or your passions. Tend to each with care and intention. Prune away what no longer serves you, and make space for new growth. The more attention you give, the more vibrant and rewarding your life becomes. Don't leave your future to chance. Become the architect of your destiny. Imagine the life you want, sketch out your dreams, and take deliberate steps to bring them to life. The most beautiful homes, like the strongest trees, are built with vision, patience, and steady hands. Start by identifying where you want change. Write down your goals, create a vision board, or simply take a quiet moment to reflect on what matters most to you. Clarity is the first step toward transformation. Then, take small, consistent steps toward your goals. Progress doesn't have to be dramatic. Even the tiniest actions repeated over time can lead to extraordinary results. Celebrate each step forward, knowing that you're moving closer to the life you envision. Remember, even the grandest oak began as a humble acorn. Greatness often starts in the quiet moments, with choices that seem insignificant at first, but grow in impact as the years pass. So plant your seeds today, whether they're dreams, habits, or relationships, and tend to them with patience and hope. In time, you'll find yourself resting in the shade of your own creation, grateful for the vision and effort that made it all possible. We live in a world obsessed with instant gratification. Everywhere we look, we're surrounded by messages promising quick fixes, overnight success, and immediate pleasure. But if we pause for a moment and look deeper, we realize that anything truly meaningful, anything that brings lasting comfort or fulfillment, takes time, patience, and effort. The things that matter most in life are rarely achieved in an instant. They require us to slow down, to invest ourselves, and to trust the process, even when the results aren't immediately visible. Building a house starts with a vision and a strong foundation, brick by brick, layer by layer. Each step, no matter how small, is essential. The process can be slow, and sometimes even frustrating, but every brick laid is a testament to progress. The same principle applies to anything we hope to build in our lives. Whether it's a home, a career, or a dream, the foundation must be solid, and the work must be steady. The same goes for personal growth, relationships, and careers. These are not built overnight. They require consistent effort, honest communication, and a willingness to learn and adapt. Friendships deepen over shared experiences, trust is earned through reliability, and skills are honed through practice and perseverance. Every meaningful connection and achievement is the result of countless small moments and choices. It's easy to feel discouraged by slow results or to compare ourselves to others. In a world where everyone seems to be moving faster, achieving more, and living their best lives online, it's natural to question our own progress. We may wonder if we're falling behind or if our efforts are even worth it, but these doubts are part of the journey, and they remind us to focus on what truly matters. But everyone's journey is unique. We all bloom in our own time. Just as no two flowers open at the same moment, no two people grow or succeed in exactly the same way. Our paths are shaped by our experiences, our challenges, and our dreams. Comparing ourselves to others only distracts us from our own growth and the beauty of our individual stories. Focus on your path, celebrate progress, and trust your efforts will pay off. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Take time to acknowledge your achievements, reflect on how far you've come, and appreciate the lessons learned along the way. Progress is not always linear, but it is always meaningful. Embrace the journey, including the setbacks and lessons. Growth often comes from the challenges we face and the mistakes we make. Each obstacle is an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to become stronger. The path to lasting comfort is rarely smooth, but it is always worth traveling. True resilience and wisdom are forged in perseverance. Just as metal is strengthened by fire and seeds grow through patient nurturing, our character is shaped by the effort we invest and the challenges we overcome. The most enduring comfort comes from knowing we have earned it through dedication and hard work. The shade you seek will come, if you're willing to nurture its growth. The comfort and security you desire are the result of seeds planted long ago, cared for with patience and hope. In time, your efforts will create a legacy of strength and shelter, not just for yourself but for those who come after you. Keep going, even when it's hard. The journey may be long and the challenges many, but every step brings you closer to lasting comfort. Trust in your process, honor your progress, and remember, the most meaningful rewards are those that are earned with patience, persistence, and heart. Planting a tree isn't just for us, it's a legacy for future generations. We benefit from the vision and courage of those before us. Your impact doesn't have to be grand. Small acts of kindness and support matter. What legacy do you want to leave? What seeds can you plant today for tomorrow's world? Our lives are measured not just by what we achieve, but by the impact we have on others. Use your gifts to make a positive difference. Your legacy is built every day. Every action is an investment in your future, like planting a seed that grows over time. Compound interest shows how small, consistent efforts yield big results. Every book, skill, or act of kindness is a deposit in your life account. Over time, these small actions create a ripple effect toward your goals. Adopt an investment mindset. See challenges as growth opportunities. What small, consistent investments can you start making today? To enjoy the shade, we must first plant the tree. Take responsibility for your life. We can choose to be reactive or proactive. The power is always ours. Taking responsibility means letting go of excuses and embracing our ability to shape our reality. Ask yourself, where have you been giving away your power? What small steps can you take today? The perfect moment is now. Plant your seeds, nurture your dreams, and watch your life blossom. When we plant a seed, we trust the process. We don't dig it up every day to check its growth. The same goes for our dreams. Progress isn't always visible right away. Setbacks and slow progress are part of the journey. Remember your why and let it fuel your determination. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Where can you cultivate more trust in your journey? Planting a tree requires sacrifice, time, effort, and patience for future rewards. Creating a meaningful life also means choosing long-term goals over instant gratification. The most fulfilling things often require the greatest sacrifices. Embrace these sacrifices as investments in your future. What are you willing to let go of today to create the future you desire? The greatest rewards lie beyond your comfort zone. On a hot day, the shade of a tree offers comfort and choice. By planting trees, we create options for ourselves and others. Every decision today creates options for tomorrow: career, relationships, health. Don't wait for opportunities, create them. Plant seeds now for the freedom to choose your future. Where do you want more options in life? The more options you create, the more empowered you become. You are not a bystander. You are the planter of your future. Small, consistent actions move you closer to your goals. Every seed you plant, every dream you pursue, shapes a more fulfilling future. Embrace your power to shape your destiny. The world needs your unique gifts. Don't be afraid to shine. The future is yours to create. Thank you for joining me on this journey of growth. Start planting your seeds today and watch your future blossom. Subscribe and join our community of purpose-driven individuals. Thank you for being part of Universal Wealth.